Matt, I need you to come up here. It is so good that you're sitting in that spot again. I told them beforehand, if you're watching online, whenever I bring someone up for an illustration, it's always sitting over here somewhere. And it's been 1.5 years since I brought anybody up for an illustration like this. So welcome back. This is... He thought of running to the bathroom. He said he knew. So, man, it is good to have you here. I have got something here. We've got the cart, and we're calling this cart Life. This cart is life. Welcome to life, okay? And I'm going to just show you this is what life is. This is all life. This is your life, okay? And we're just going to be doing this. This is incredible. Because this is stuff that we all got to carry. And not in any necessary order here of putting things together, but cash, a piggy bank, man. Welcome to life, because now you start making cash. I tell you, kids jump in my office there, and they're like, do you want some money? I give them a quarter. And how many know they're the richest kids in the world, you know? And wow, cash, okay? So what do you do with the cash? You start... whatever. Job. To get a job, we're giving you a car. So now you got a car. Because now life is going good for you, okay? So there is your, figure it out. It's your car. I don't have to figure it out. As these things start coming into our lives, okay? Oh man, we got so much stuff here. I was thinking after you start living life, you get a car, like I said, no special order. A spouse can come into your life. And I'm thinking, how do I demonstrate a spouse? I have a pillow. Why do I have a pillow? Because before I was married, I didn't know my bed needed 9 pillows. I didn't know my couch needed 8. I had 1 pillow on my bed and 1 couch. So a spouse, man. And then you know what happens is life just starts to happen, and we start to do this. Look at this. This is the kind of things that happen, people, with life. I call this you're buying your house. And I thought, how do you buy a house? This is my wife and I talked last night that we just stopped at Sam's Club at almost 8 o'clock on a Saturday night. We used to go out and do things. Now we shop for paper towel. People, young people, this is called adulting. Welcome to adulting. You used to go to movies and out and do stuff. Now you're buying paper towels. And then you find out paper towel and stuff costs money. You just can't, okay? And that's the kind of stuff that begins to happen in our lives. And these things keep going on. And then after you're married for a while, baby.
5 of these?
5 of those. And then you know what else you need? With just so much other stuff going on, you need your food. And things just keep going. We live in a great country because you know what? It gives us the ability for an education. And then after all that food and education and everything, how many know you just need a break? And so you go on vacation. But as you keep having more kids and stuff like that, you know what also happens? Second vehicle. And like the first vehicle, I can't take care of that. And then clothes. How many are knowing this is just life? And then we got our clothes. Figure out your car. And people, this kind of stuff just happens to us. And we're sitting there with so many countries that don't have any of this. And this is just who we are. We sit there. I remember going to El Salvador. And I know I've told this story before. Everybody in America is rich. And I'm like, we're not rich. And they said, do you have houses for your cars? I'm like, no, it's called a garage. That's way better than anything they live. And you know what? As we keep going, God blesses us with more finances. And we keep coming. These are called Buckman bucks. He sees it. They're called Buckman bucks. And you know what? The way things are going, these may be worth more than anything else in a time coming up. So keep the Buckman bucks in that. So look what happens. We just keep getting loaded down. And then you know what God says? Hey, I want the first fruits, of what you have. Or I want the tithe. Whatever word you want to do. And you know what we do in our mind? I don't have it. I don't have enough. How can I give God anything? Look at this. We get loaded down with all this stuff. And yet there's no way I can do this one. Do you see where a hard-hearted can come in? This is a battle in the United States because so much stuff can harden our heart. Because we get consumed. And you know what? Because all these things bring stress into our lives. How many know there's a stress in blessing? No, I'm thankful for blessing, but how many know 2 cars take a lot more work than 1 car? And a house takes a lot more work than an apartment where you can just call somebody. Have a child, 2 children, 5 children. Bless you. 2 children wiped us out. He probably feels free when he only has 2 with him. Do you see what I'm saying, people? And God says, man, can you just put me first? But the stuff, I don't have room to bring anything over here. Hard-hearted. We're comparing ourselves to work. You can just lay that down. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Let's give him a hand. Thumbs up if you're online.